Babe, can you hear me? Hello?
Ezra, come. Go. What do you mean? Very loud. Bring up. Why you? Can you continue?
Hi everyone. I don't know what's wrong with the audio. So good evening. You're welcome to Pick a Niche. Today's session is a different session like we used to have. So I just want everybody to share the link on their status, share the link on every group you belong to so that we can have more people to be part of the conversation. So in 3 minutes time, we're going to kick off. So just keep sharing the link on your status so that more people can join the conversation. Thank you. Something's wrong with the audio. Okay, so I think something was wrong with the audio of the ad that was being played. So he'll fix it and we'll get back. So we usually don't like taking so long. So many people will still join the conversation while we start. So I want to be sure that Ray is on the call. Hi Ray, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good evening.
That's you, sorry. My guest. Hi Ray, are you there? Okay. I think I need to admit him first. Okay, I just want to confirm if Mr. Ray is on the call so that we can get started. Yeah, he is.
Yes, I'm here. I am right here.
Hi,
Look at me, right
good
here.
evening. I'm fine. Good evening. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. So excited to be here with you guys today, to share a bit of what we're doing here in Dubai and to the world, and to hopefully get as many brothers from Nigeria and sisters to be part of our journey.
Okay, so it's quite amazing to have you here. You look good. I like your heart. I like your cap, actually. It's very fine.
Thank you.
So we're going to be having an amazing conversation this evening. So if you're just joining the conversation, this is Pick a Niche, and today we'll be discussing Rewardefi. So we're going to learn a lot. We're going to get to know more about the project, how we can be part of it, and how we can do so much amazing things from this part of the world to the ends of the earth, actually. So this is Pick a Niche powered by Grind N. Today we'll be discussing Rewardefi. And here with me, I have Mr. Raymond, the CEO of Rewardefi. So, sir, can we get to meet you? Let's get to know you. Just tell us a little bit about yourself. You're muted. You're muted, actually.
What about now?
Yes, I can hear you.
So yeah, so basically, I am an entrepreneur who began his career in the public sector in government. I work in Washington, D.C., in the Senate and Congress when President Obama was a senator. So I started, in that area in politics. Then I went on to work on Hillary Clinton's campaign in New Hampshire, and then back to New York to working NYPD and then with the UN. So that's what I actually decided to do eventually, to go the diplomatic track after I was initially in government. But then that work brought me to the private sector, and that's how I moved to Dubai in 2011. And then after that, I don't know. I guess I was just basically doing what my previous experience gave me and took me here. So I just kept going with that. I worked, and then I started consulting. Then my first business, and this is where we are now in the crypto space. So it's just been a long journey, a long journey.
That's quite an amazing profile, actually. So please, is Paula on the call? I don't know if she's on the call, if we're going to get to talk to her today, or it's just you.
I'm here.
No,
I'm here.
apologies. Paula is there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Can we get to meet her too? Hi, good
Hi
evening.
there. Thank you so much for inviting me to join the call.
So just tell us about yourself. Let's get to meet you. You know, you're a co-founder of the project, so we have to get to know you better.
Definitely. Well, I'm responsible for the financial part of the project because I'm financier. I started my career in Istanbul, Turkey, in one of the biggest local banks, and I'm a derivatives specialist. And later on, I was always interested in the more technical aspect of finance because I believe that still, like, there are very few talents covering those aspects. And a few years back, I believe that the technology started entering so much the financial world. So for me, more from the perspective of a trader, I was really interested into algorithms. So I started programming like really basic stuff in Python. And then I graduated from financial engineering. So this all led me to the fintech sector because then I discovered all the possibilities while programming. So I was like, okay, why limiting ourselves just with algorithms? Let's go one step further. So I co-founded a fintech startup out of here in Dubai in Islamic finance. And ever since then, in Genesis Capital, we did a few projects on the fintech side. Even now we're developing one, which it's still in private stage, so we haven't announced. But I believe that the crypto project we're doing, it started as something, we were basically watching the crypto market from investors' perspective. And we were super interested to see how those super fun sort of meme coins are making so much returns. And of course, there are a lot of scams out there, but there are a lot of genuine projects too that really bring so much value in so many ways to the, I don't call them investors, let's put them to the investors. But then there are also the utility tokens, which also can bring great returns, but I believe that much less people are capable of understanding. So how we started the reward token was with the idea to do something in the middle, because especially here in Dubai, the crypto community is huge, and that's what we were observing. Like people really, sometimes they miss projects that are really great simply because they're very complicated to understand, and you should be, you should be part of the industry yourself to be able to understand it. And then there are the projects that are super fun, and everybody wants to jump in for the returns, but very often they turn out to be simply pointless. So the price dies after a few days and everybody gets disappointed. So we decided to do something in the middle, something that is fun, but at the same time is as a platform. So basically we can keep on developing it. So this is how first initially we started with the Rewardefi aspect of the project, where you can get real life rewards, because currently what I'm seeing out there is more that you can get virtual rewards, you can get like BNBs or any sorts of tokens. So we wanted to maximize that and be an actual real project, because we put our faces into it. There is a real team, real office, real company, like we are basically and we just want to bring it to the real world, because I think that there is a very big distance between the project and between their followers. So we wanted to connect everything to make something super genuine and give back to the community in real terms, not just as a sentence on our website. So we started first with the rewards. And then later on, we kept on adding things. So basically the Rewardefi app, which will have so many aspects, because in the team we have specialists from each single sector out there. So first we added the gaming aspect. So we have games. And we are releasing the beta version of our first game at the time of the launch, for which I'm really proud that we managed to keep our deadlines. And be excited for it. The team is already excited. We're playing all day in the office. I think we released a video of me being a loser on the game, but it's super fun. So that's one. And then on the app, there will also be like weekly rewards, monthly rewards. So basically there will be a winner's dashboard and stuff. It will be really like playful and interesting. We'll have always support, so people can, reach out. It's not just a virtual project. And the last thing, least but not least, definitely, is something that we're planning a bit more longer term, and which I believe would really grow our venture, is the card. We're planning to issue also a card, which would enable you to being able to convert to cash. And also, we're going to get a lot of incentives through the card itself. So basically discounts, when you have a credit card, because many people are not eligible to have a credit card, you get all those super nice benefits with the credit card. So we just want to open up most of those benefits to our reward card holders. But of course, more information to come about that in the coming quarter. So that's it. I spoke a lot, but thank you for the time.
Okay, yes, thank you. That's actually an amazing profile you've got there. So if you were listening, you understand that, this project is not an invisible project. They have an amazing team with quite a beautiful experience. Yeah, and she said she was once a trader. I'm actually a trader, and she's the only lady on the team. So I'm actually so excited to have you. After this, I'll connect with you to get to know you better. So
actually, you see the reason why it's very important in any venture that you do to surround yourself with smart people. You see, that's one of the so. Paula is amazing. She definitely brings a lot of spark and insights and different way of looking at things in our project, and that's definitely one of the edges that we have. At the end of the day, any business, any project is just an idea. What makes a difference is his team, is the people behind it. So that's why I'm super confident to say that when I look at our roster and the people we have in our business, in our company, in our project, I mean, we can go head to head with pretty much any other project out there. Okay, we definitely would not be scared to do that, and that's why we have put together this amazing project that we hope you guys and the whole Nigeria and Africa will love it.
Okay, so she has said a whole lot about the project already, but yes, I'll have to hear from you, the CEO. So we know that tokenomics of every coin determines the quality of that asset. So what's the tokenomics of Rewardefi, or reward tokens actually?
So basically, you're talking about basically on how we have allocated our tokens on our, like how we're gonna do.
Yeah, what's quality of your token? Like, what makes it? Why should I get these tokens actually?
Oh, okay. That's a very good question, and we can split it in two, and then I guess Paula also can jump in, but basically in a nutshell, as she mentioned earlier, what we wanted to do is to give you guys something that you can feel, you can touch, you can use. Okay, we definitely not here to basically to tell you that we have the best token out there, to tell you that our thing is going to change the world. Our coin is definitely 3 times better than Bitcoin. No, we're not going to tell you that. But we definitely have something that is solid, that is good, that you have a utility for it. For example, one of the things that we are doing is to develop an app, which is called Rewardefi, and this app, in there, it will house the entire ecosystem in which we trying to enhance and develop our project. So you will be able to play different games. We all play games for free, and at the end we just get satisfaction. But here we're going to be able to play games and win real life prizes, trips, iPads, iPhones, iWatches, experiences. So you're going to be able to play games in our app, internally designed by our team, okay? And you're going to be able to do that, and you're going to be able to monetize it. But at the same time, Paula mentioned a bit about our debit card that we're trying to implement, our rewards card. which at the beginning is just going to give you rewards, okay, and privilege. This card, you're going to be using directly from the app, and you're not going to need to the physical card that the banking system is using now. So you're going to have that in our app. Please tell me which projects are doing that. Very few. So you're going to be able to, exactly, you're going to be able to do that, okay, very easily, all right? And then, you know, if you, at the end, oh, sorry, something I forgot, which is going to be able to use it as a wallet on the app. So you'll be able to store not only your rewards tokens, but also Bitcoin, Ethereum, any other currency. We're still working on different ones. And see, and I even haven't mentioned anything about NFTs and what we have as a surprise that is coming later. But, you know, let's see how's it going as we move forward. But yeah, we have a lot of things in the store. Yeah. Paula, maybe you want to like share some other things there.
Yes, let Paula throw some more light to what you just said, because I think she explained well.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to add something from a bit more trader perspective. I think that there are many great projects out there where people put a lot of effort, but I believe that they put all the effort in sort of how to use the good word for it. Let's not call it manipulate the price, but like everything, the tokenomics, the marketing, absolutely everything is done to push the price up. And once, you know, the price reaches a certain level, because as you know, all projects reach certain market cap, which is very hard to pass, you know, there is no way that, let's say, meme coin project would have a higher market cap than Bitcoin. So everyone has their own limit, basically. If they don't provide any utility or any development for the project, basically they hit this cap, and then, you know, the price falls steadily, and then a lot of people lose money. So with our token, that was another thing that we really focused on, and we tried to create something that would where the main incentive wouldn't be simply the returns of the token, which we hope would be really great, but something that you can be really safe to hold in your wallet for years, because the team is there, and we treat this thing as a startup right now, and we treat it as a proper company, and we plan to develop it in future and take it as a proper fintech company. So we have a lot of plans. I don't want to overshare right now, but hopefully, you know, this will be something sustainable that you can hold, look back after 3 years and be super happy that you participated in.
Okay, that was amazing. So yes, I know that the ICO is presently on. So how has it been? And presently, how much is the price of your token? Mr. Ray or Paula?
Oh, Paula, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can just share a bit of the pricing.
Yeah, the pre-sale is still going on. If you want to buy, you can go over to our website and buy right now. So our base price started at 0.0035, which would be at a huge discount from the launch price, which I still believe is a great deal. So don't miss it out. Just go on the website. And also, here is the good place to mention that we have 5% referral rate if you want to refer any of your friends to the pre-sale. So basically, you just need to. This is really crucial. You need to connect your wallet to our website, whatever wallet it is. We have like a high variety, but let's assume MetaMask. After you connect your MetaMask, you're going to get your unique code, because everything is linked to the smart contract on the blockchain. We try to do it as transparent and as effective as possible. So that's why some people were asking me like how I'm getting my referral link. You know, I don't see the unique code in the back. So this happens once you connect your MetaMask. But whoever wants to follow the progress and wants to buy, they can just go on our website, and we have a specific launch pad for it.
Okay. So we still have so much to discuss, so much to talk about in the conversation. Please keep your questions coming in, and I'll get to read it from the chat box. This is an AMA. You're supposed to be asking anything you want to know about Rewardefi. Get to ask your questions, and you get attended to. So now I wanted to ask something. So the use cases or the use case for Rewardefi, is it just the gaming feature, or are there more use cases?
You see, at this stage, Definitely, that's one of the user cases is the gaming aspect. But at the same time, in this app, because see, you need to understand there is a lot of new people getting into the crypto space. There's a lot of new people that they don't know much, and they might be the reward token might be their first experience. So if they come with us at this stage, they would need a place where they to store their crypto. So yes, this project is giving you an app where you would be able to store your crypto, and that in the transactions and so forth. This is not only enables the project to go further, but to give also the users some incentives to keep the token. So that's one. And obviously we spoke about the card, the reward card. So you're gonna be with your tokens, you're gonna be able to get some privilege. We're still working. Our partnership director, Mike Howard, still working on certain things that we're gonna be able to offer you. But also the car, as Paula was mentioning, this is something that we, from our fintech experience, we also developing. Is a lot of a lot of surprises that we're going to be able to share with you when it comes to that. But let's say that at some point you're going to be able to exchange your crypto for fiat, and you're going to be able to use your card. We want to make that experience super easy. Okay, and as you might know, the whole NFT space is something that is embryonic stages. There's a lot of things happening there. So we are still working on a very clear and a straightforward strategy when it comes to the NFT space. So that's another use case for our token. Yeah,
So
Paula, maybe you want to help me here.
Well, you said enough for me. At the end of the day, I think that this is more than enough utility for one token. Like, we have lots of aspects. And as I said, I think the beauty of it is that everything is built as a platform. So we can keep on adding different games. We can keep on adding different applications. We can keep on adding different incentivizing schemes, like the discounts, etc. As I said, we have actually a lot on the pipeline, but I don't want to disclose too much too early. Let us launch. And then one by one, we will be disclosing all these partnerships, because one of our founders is also the head of those partnerships, someone who is very well connected in the region and already created such an application. So I believe that it will be of great value to our reward token holders, and I don't think that something similar had been done in the crypto industry so far.
Exactly.
this is actually mind blowing if you're getting what they're saying. It's something to be part of. So when is the launch and what is the expected price after the launch? Like the expected price of
The launch is on the 12th, on 12th of September, as we announced. So after the launch, we're having one more announcement to come. So I believe, I don't think we're the rightest people to give any price prediction, right? Because we really hope for the best for the moon. But we have already some announcements to make. So I really believe that both of those things would have great impact on the price. But we will also do everything in our effort to sustain the price with liquidity and marketing.
Exactly, and just to echo that, I mean, by the time that we launch, see, it's as Paula said, if we knew the price, I mean, we would be already, we won't be on this, okay? But we certainly can say that we're gonna have a solid price for the project, okay? And that's gonna be basically based on the buy-ins from the community. But we know that what we are doing definitely is going to keep incentivizing the people to come. Because, for example, from the beginning, we going to be issuing our first game, and no projects do that. No projects do that. Most projects, what they do is, weeks are coming, big news. Yeah, wait until next week. So they keep the community in this like sort of limbo kind of thing where future news are coming. And one of the things we said, we don't want to be into that. We want to be able to give the community, boom, news. This is what is coming here, done. We want to do more than what we say. So that's just one of the things. But yeah, so we hoping for a strong opening.
Okay, so if you're just joining the conversation, this is Pick a Niche powered by Grind N, and today it's Pick a Niche special. We have Ray, CEO of Reward Tokens, and Paula, a co-founder. It's been an amazing session. We're going to take a short break. I think a video of Rewardefi will be played, of Reward Tokens will be played. When we come back, keep your questions coming. Yes, we're here to answer you, and trust me, you want to be part of this project. Don't tell me you want to miss it. So just keep your money ready and jump on it. So let's go for a short break. We'll be right back. I was actually waiting for some more videos. Well, okay, that was cool. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the conversation. If you can hear me, I know you can hear me actually. And we have CEO Rewardefi, Ray and Paula on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Yes. So feel free to also share the link. We're almost done, but you can still share the link to your friends, and yes, so they can be part of the conversation. And also remember, there's a giveaway by the end of the conversation. There will be a link that will be dropped on the chat box. You get to fill the form, the Google form, and yeah, you answer those questions on the chat on the form. Then we'll get back to you. So let's come back. Yeah, it's nice having both of you on set. It's really amazing knowing your profiles. Wow, that means this project is to the moon. Okay, so so we have questions already. So I want them to be part of the conversation. So I'll get to read out their questions. Someone said, talking about the credit cards or token cards, is it valid here in Nigeria or just or in Dubai?
So let me just clarify that I gave the example with credit card holders, but this will not be a credit card. This is simply a debit card. And yes, it will be valid for the rewards as well as withdrawing money from it. So depending on the country, still, I cannot really tell about Nigeria. Once it's launched, we're going to have probably some small withdrawal fees on the website. But it should be absolutely valid globally.
Someone asked another question. He said, what network is the Rewardefi?
I didn't hear your question. What was your question? I didn't hear
Maybe
it.
what network is Rewardefi built on? I think that's what he's trying to ask.
The BSC network, is that what you're asking?
That's what the person wants to find out, if it's ERC or... Okay, let me get more questions. Okay, I think we've answered this. Someone said, how much is the token after the pre-sale? I've said that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which blockchain is the project under? I think you've answered that. You said BSC.
BSC, yeah. It's a BEP20 token. Yeah.
Okay, so someone said, what's your plan for the nearest future?
Plan for the near future? To go to Lagos in Nigeria and spend some time. That will be that's part of, actually I used to go often to Abuja for work. I used to stay at the Hilton Transcorp there all the time that I would go. And I was so surprised the first time that I got to be in Nigeria to know that you guys eat the plantains just the same way we eat it in the Caribbean. The sweet plantain, and also the jollof rice, which is also amazing. Okay, so this is two of the things that we share in common with Nigeria and the Caribbean. So also, what can I say? Immediate plans for the project. Yes, launching on September 12th, which is at 1 p.m. UTC time. I think Paula mentioned a bit of it. We now currently on the pre-sale, so basically this is the best time to buy, and now way onto the public sale so that you can take advantage of the preferential price. But then the quick plan that we definitely want to have ready is to have the Rewardefi app to be fully ready. Okay, the better version is coming soon, but we want that ready. And actually, one of the guys that is spearheading the development of the app and working so hard to make sure that everything goes according to plan is the one and only the Oracle, Franklin Peters, who is also one of our key members in the team to making sure that the app is going great. There is Saif Al-Naji, who is working so hard in the logistics and the back end of the project. Mike on the partnerships, Rami with the Russian community, Alex with the digital marketing, Oscar with the videos, Eric with Italy, Tioni in New York, Andreas in Greece. I mean, Paula, Paula is just doing a little bit of work, she's just there, just
around 23 hours per day.
We definitely, she's just there because she's smart. That's why, nothing more. But I mean, we all really putting such a big effort to make sure that this goes according to plan, and definitely doing more team building, doing more stuff. So this is where we are. Yeah.
So, guys, you're listening. We have an amazing team with different profiles and different experience in the blockchain space. So someone said, you mentioned having a specific launch pad for this project. Is there a name, please?
No, there is. We are not launching from a third-party launchpad. We have our own, because we have a great tech team. So our launchpad is essentially on our website. So you just go and you click the buy button, and then you're gonna go to your personalized launchpad, and you can see, after connecting your wallet, you can see your current BNB balance, your RWT balance, and your referral link, which I was talking about earlier.
More questions. Keep your questions coming, please, so that you can get to attend to it.
That's the website. Basically, if you press the buy button, this is where it takes you to the it takes you to the launch pad.
Okay, so guys, get to just look at the website. So when you go online, you can be able to navigate and get your tokens or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we have the website on the chat box so that everybody can get to access the website? And
oh yeah, so basically this is your launch pad. As I see, you bought some. Well done. So yeah, basically that's your launch pad. This is how you can buy. You can choose the amount in BNBs and then simply press the buy button. She already connected her wallet, so this is what you're seeing now. That's why it's disconnect wallet. Otherwise, the first step would be actually to connect your wallet. And then from there, yeah, you can follow also the pre-sale information and of course see your tokens and your wallet address. And then as you see here on the left side, you have the referral right under the buy option.
Okay. For someone that just asked the question, like how much can you like use to purchase the reward token? How much is the least amount? How much is the least amount or the maximum amount you can use to purchase this token?
Well, the minimum currently, we put the minimum at the very, very low at 0.05 BNB. So more people would be able to participate in the pre-sale. And then the maximum is 5 BNB because we don't want really to have any whales coming and eventually dumping our token. So that's why we decided to put on some limitation.
Check for more questions. Someone said, is your airdrop still on?
Yes, the Telegram, it's a button that leads you to the Telegram bot, so you can go and check it out. You're doing few actions and then few tasks, and then there will be a draw for it.
Okay. Hi everybody. This is Pick and Niche. We have been discussing Rewardefi, and I think someone once asked, "What is Gamify?" So Paula, please can you just throw more light to Gamify, what's it about, and how it's been? How is your project connected to NFTs?
I would really wish to have our NFT expert here,
which is Franklin Peters, the Oracle.
Yeah. And also our program manager, Mike, who would be best speaking about the gamifying aspect of our app. As I said, I'm more on the financial side. But I believe that, having this game element is like really crucial, because that's what I was explaining in the very beginning, that projects are either here or here. Like it's either completely like just fun for the fun and completely real life value worthless, or something like extremely serious where not everyone can participate. So like being in the middle is it's a really great place to be. And we have been seeing also that there are a lot of games now. I think they become more and more famous. A lot of games online where you can do competitions where you actually pay, to participate, and eventually, you can earn by playing. But we consider them to be a bit more difficult to actually create value out of them. So we decided to, turn the whole concept into a fully connected app, with the game and everything and the rewards, so people can be incentivized in multiple ways. So Ray, you can.
So to go to pick on a bit on what Paula mentioned on the NFT space. See, as I also mentioned, the industry is just beginning. Okay, and it's so many things. Like, we don't want to go because there's so much work to do in the things that we already mentioned and the deliverables that we want to give to the community, that we don't want to be a spread to thing doing 100 things at the same time. Okay, so the NFT space, we understand that it's better for us to deliver first on what we said and develop a proper strategy on everything we're trying to do, because by the time we get to there, then maybe our plan is obsolete. Okay, so we, in crypto, 1 month is a year. Okay, so we just want to be able to do everything on point, and just to keep the element of making things fun, easy, and usable. All right, so in NFT, again, some of the things we are already thinking, it's still in that little bags of surprises, and that we still don't want to share with you.
Wait for it to unfold gradually.
Okay. We cannot give you all the chocolates at once. Okay. Then you will go to the doctor. We need to keep some for ourselves first. And then, but we get there. We get there for sure.
Okay, before we continue, there's a video on Gamify that is supposed to be played. I don't know if it's ready. If it's ready, let's have it so that everybody gets to know more about Gamify.
The reward token does exactly as the name suggests, reward the token holders, reward our community. How? By doing three things. First, all token holders, by the mere fact of holding tokens in their wallets, will be eligible to various weekly and monthly raffle draws. Second, we will be creating the Rewardefi app that will be launched along with the token, in which various games will be incorporated. Each of these games will be associated with a particular gift that will be given either weekly or monthly to the highest score, and the leaderboards will be there for all to see and beat. And then the third element consists of a card that will be provided. This card will allow cardholders to benefit from various upgrades, discounts, and other benefits through third parties, partnerships that we will create, and so on. I really hope that you will join us on this exciting new venture and be part of the Reward Token community.
Okay, that was amazing. That was a nice one. Hey guys, you don't want to miss this project. I'll keep saying it over and over again. Project has a very solid use case. It has an amazing team. Yes, when you're looking at any project you want to invest in, check the team, check the CEO. You can go online and research more. We always say do your own research, actually. So you can go online and do your own research, understand more about reward token, and jump on this. Don't just miss it. So I was expecting to see more questions, but I think, I don't know if everybody is like, they understand everything we've been saying from.
Well, where just to, well, people make and people think of other questions, just to say, because at the end of the day, look guys, let's be straight. We love crypto, we love blockchain, we love the industry, but at the same time, we all want to make money. We all want to go to the moon. Okay.
For the technology, but also the money.
Exactly. We want that. We want all the good things that this industry can offer us. So now, as we develop the project, definitely we have built this amazing referral program in which any of you, can basically talk to your buddies and to the people that are close to you to come into the project, and you get to make good money from that. And at the same time, not only that is happening, but you're also supporting the project and the word is going around. See, we have in the team, we have strong ties to Nigeria. We definitely want to grow there, not only there, but globally. But what a better way to start in the darling of West Africa, which is Nigeria. So we definitely want to grow with you. We want to make sure that the project does good. So yeah, any support from your guys would be really appreciated.
Someone said you should visit Kenya. Okay, so let's go back. Someone said, Paula, I'll buy just because of your beauty.
Oh, that's lies. Paula paid that guy to make that comment.
Okay, so I'm not seeing more questions coming forth, but now let me get back to you, Paula. Where do you see this project in the next 5 years?
Well, as I said, unfortunately, now there are a few things that I cannot announce. I really wish to share now, but I think it will be so much more beneficial for the project if we announce all the stuff in the coming few weeks. A lot of stuff, and that's why I maybe kept repeating myself that we build it as a platform. So basically we can keep on adding applications and talents as well from different countries. So in the next 1 year, we see ourselves doing immense growth. Like, we already have a very steady plan, and I'm very, very proud that we so far kept all our deadlines, which rarely happens. That's why we wanted to prove that we are a really capable team and we treat this as a serious corporate project. So we have a lot of plans. Some of the ones that we announced, as we said, is the card, which ideally will expand globally with all partnerships. I think the biggest benefit that we can bring to everyone is the partnerships that we can bring to the card, to the application itself, to the games. So a lot that can be done, but ideally, in 5 years, we can be an application to be one of the best in the sector, combining, doing a unique combination that no one else does.
Okay, I would have asked Mr. Ray same question, but I think I want to ask you something different.
Ray, don't say on the moon.
No, where we see the project in the next 5 years?
Yes, but I have another question for you, but you can still answer that.
Okay, you can. Okay, I can answer that. So before that, we strongly working hard to make sure that we are in Binance. Okay, and that for certainly
on Binance.
Yeah, so we definitely want that to happen before 5 years. Okay, we're not gonna wait for 5 years for that to happen. But I guess what you're asking in the next 5 years, what is going to happen? I think that's one of the first things that we could say. We spoke about the card. Okay, that's one of the other things. And to most importantly, I mean, our other co-founder, Hassan, who's unfortunately he is not here with us because he's working on some amazing things that are going to be part of the community. Some of the things that he's working on behind doors are really going to blow you guys out of the water. So we definitely are working on a lot of things that in the next 5 years, we're not going to even know how to explain to you guys. Okay.
So,
I just saw, because I'm seeing in the comments somebody saying like how we can get in touch with you. So basically we have a super active community managers, and you can, even if you simply just send a message in the group on Telegram, you'll be definitely answered. But also you can send us messages on Instagram, and we are very closely keeping in touch with our community managers. So for sure, whatever question you have, it will be answered.
Exactly. And if you want a direct answer, just reach out to the Oracle. The Oracle is our ambassador in the region, and then we can take it from there. But no, seriously, as Paula said, we are very active on social media. We have our Telegram ready. We have our Instagram, Twitter. Okay, you can definitely message us, and we're going to be able to answer you. Okay.
I think this should be the last question for this session because we're about rounding up. Now, the crypto space, it's all about, I don't know if I'll call it feud or FOMO, or I don't know. So what's your plan for the hype? Like, most people usually buy the hype, even though it's not supposed to be so. So when you have a good project and there's no hype, people don't tend to jump in. So what's the plan? Do you plan to hype the project, or you just want to just go organically or something?
Paula, can you go?
Okay. Well,
you go first.
Yeah, so we definitely have, that's why we have good diversity in our team and people with experience launching other crypto projects, because as I said, my opinion is totally organic growth, but we are a team, so we decided to do massive marketing. I think that we did so far really good for pre-sale even, because simply launching is much easier than doing a pre-sale, and I think we already did a really great job, our marketing team and our online community managers. So I already believe the hype is out there, because we did a lot of giving to the community even before launching. And as I'm saying, we still have few announcements to make, which will be coming. So I believe that this will be already more than enough of a hype. And also, again and again, what I'm saying, I really expect this organic and stable growth. I don't want to see 1,000 next day one and then we drop to zero and we never get back on our feet, definitely. So we're doing everything to grow the project organically, but also doing all the right efforts with the marketing. You know, we're everywhere. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Pokon, we're everywhere on the internet, you know, where you can have some exposure as a project.
And just to add a bit more to what Paula said, is exactly that. This is our culture in the team, and this is what we want to do. Okay, we don't. You see, we can certainly do. We are in Dubai. Okay, we are in Dubai, and we have access to pretty much do the typical pump and dump that other projects do. Okay, and you know, if you see our marketing, if you see our messaging, is nothing like that, because that's not us. It doesn't represent our team. It's nothing like us. Okay, so we prefer the project to go organic, and a lot of people make money over a period of time than just few selected people make a lot of money in no time. Okay, yeah, that is going to be great for the few but not great for the many. Okay, so we definitely have built a sustainable project, something that will grow organic, something that hopefully gets to sustain itself, and a lot of people get to benefit from it in the meantime. So that's where we are on there. It's not like the, you know, hype and go in and no. Definitely not that.
So yes, you heard what he said. It's not all about buying the hype, because most people like buying the hype when there's no actual
Well,
content.
definitely those that gets into the pre-sale now, because you know still you're losing room, and I think now that window is going to close very quickly. Okay, given our growth, uh, definitely that's the high buying into the pre-sale, because then you're able to get in earlier compared to all the people that are going to come later when we launch on pancake swaps. So definitely that's the high buying in early, you know, and being able to exit at the right price. Okay, so this is the thing. This is, you know, doing it smart. You guys having the privilege of talking to us now at this stage and not 2 weeks from now. So that definitely some of the things that you guys should be taking into consideration and advantage to.
Sorry, just to add a point, because I saw that everybody picked up on the word organic growth, which don't worry, guys. I mean, we still rely a lot on the community. I think that we're already getting a lot of support and a lot of hype. And just us being here situated in Dubai, we already actually, there were many influencers that were not even, you know, part of the campaign, which simply shared our stories and shared about the project. In addition to, we are all like, most of us in the team were like active speakers at events. So just yesterday I was at an event and people were super interested about our project. So we're really doing our very best efforts to do the marketing, and to do by organic growth. What I meant is exactly what Ray said. The marketing that really reflects our project, and not simply empty promises, you know, to pump it up the first day and then, you know, we don't care.
Okay. So it's been an amazing session talking to Ray and Paula. Tomorrow we will still have another session with Said. Am I right? That should be his name, right? So make sure we'll have more questions. By then I'll prepare more questions also. So we'll get to know more and be part of this project. So do yourself a very good thing to buy these projects now that it's in this stage, like he just said, because after now to be more expensive. It's always like that. Like after the ICO, the crypto just keeps increasing. Like you won't buy it at that same price anymore. So as you can see, the project has a very strong team, an amazing set of people on their team. You can see Paula, you can see Mr. Ray. We have amazing profiles already. So for those who joined the conversation, remember this conversation is Speak and Niche, powered by Grind N. If you've not joined our community, there's a link on the chat box. You can join our community. If you have questions on our community, you can ask in our group, you can ask your questions and you get attended to. If you have challenges in purchasing the token, I'm here, reach out to me. I'll assist you in purchasing the token. So see you all tomorrow, same time by 8 p.m. We have Said on the call tomorrow. So thank you, Ray. Thank you, Paula. It was an amazing conversation.
Thanks to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Debbie. Hello.